Hello and welcome. My name is John Rush. I'm a Shavlik Product Evangelist. Today I'm going to be talking about Shavlik Protect and Power Management. Power management was added to Protect a number of years ago to help organizations with a couple of different things. The main one was maintenance windows. It's very often, especially in the workstation environment, that computers are turned off at night. I mean, it's not uncommon for us to go into an organization. You've probably got the email yourself at some point that says, "Hey, leave your workstation on tonight. We're doing maintenance." That's a difficult task for a lot of organizations to make sure those machines are set up correctly and available for maintenance. So today I'm going to be talking about power management inside of Protect. Here I am in the user interface. The power management shows up in a number of different ways, a number of different abilities for us to see what's going on. But the biggest one is, again, the ability to shut down machines and start up machines whenever we need to. So to start, I'm going to go to my view machines. Here's all of the machines that I currently have under management. I can look at all the different types of machines. I can break it down by domain. If I have machines out there that I want to be able to manage, let's say I've got these 4 or 5 machines and I want to cycle them, I want to reboot them, I want to shut them down. I can do that quite easily right through the user interface by going to the power management, and I can again restart right now, shut down right now. Now these are no prompts, nothing, it just happens. I also can send wake on LAN. Now this is the magic packet functionality, UDP port 9. I'm going to send a command to a machine that is enabled for wake on LAN. It only affects physical machines. It doesn't work on virtual machines. But again, what it allows us to do is, if that machine is, as long as it's plugged in, can be turned off, but as long as it's plugged in and the BIOS is enabled and the network card is enabled for wake on LAN, we'll be able to wake that machine up. Another real interesting thing is the status scan, and this is a very powerful capability. So I'm going to show this in a slightly different way. I'm going to go back to my home page, and I've got a group of machines. These are my developer IP machines, and I just simply want to see if those machines are on or off. So I'm going to go down here and I'm going to select, this is the out of the box functionality called Power Status Scan, and I'm going to run that scan against a group of machines. Now again, what's interesting about this is I'm not looking to see if there's any missing patches. I'm just going to start with an IP range, and I'm just going to start hitting each machine, and I'm going to find out which machines are turned on and which ones are turned off. Very quickly, very easy. It allows me to see what's going on. This is the type of information that you might want to use if you have, for example, in your state or area where you live, you might have some type of green initiatives, and you have to be able to prove that machines are on or off at certain periods of time. This is a very quick and easy way for us to see that. So again, we're just scanning to see what machines are out there. This is a real good scan. Maybe you do, on a regular basis, just to see if anything new is snuck onto your network that you didn't know about. So that's the power status scan. Now, the other thing about working with machines, again, is the reason that you want to be able to manage this power is the ability to shut down machines when they're not needed. It's going to do two things for you. One, it's going to save you money, anywhere from $60 to $80 per machine per year, if you simply shut a machine down at night when you go home, wake it up again in the morning when you come back to work. To be able to do that programmatically makes it available for us to help you control the cost. The second thing is, a machine that's turned off is more secure than a machine that's turned on. So again, what I have the ability to do is, maybe what I want to do is every night at a certain time of the day, maybe I want to do a standard power option where I shut everything down. Now I'll talk about what this is in just a second. But again, it's not so much that I can turn it on or off. It's the fact that I can have a reoccurring task that happens daily. So I shut the machine down at one time and I wake the machine up at another time. Or I can schedule a wake on LAN to happen at a certain time of the day, and then maybe hibernate the machines at 11 o'clock at night. So again, it just allows me to control when those machines are going to be up and running, or when they're going to be shut down. I create the power status capability in a template, just like we do with other things. And this one might be, wake up for maintenance. And again, what this might allow me to do is, I'm going to restart the machine. In this case, I want to wake it up. So how do I use these things? Again, it really depends on what I'm trying to do. If I'm just trying to shut machines down, I can do that very quickly and very easily. I can also set up the wake on LAN capability. So like I said, let's say that this group of machines, I want to send a wake on LAN command at a certain time of the day. Maybe it's 2 a.m. in the morning. So I go up here and I'd say, on a reoccurring basis at 2:59 a.m. On Wednesday night, I just want to do Wednesday night. That's my patch night. So at 2:59 a.m., I want to wake these machines up. I'm going to schedule this to happen. And every Wednesday at 2 a.m., this group of machines are automatically going to get woken up. After they're woke up, then I'm going to go ahead back. Then I'm going to also schedule the patch scan to run against those same machines and schedule it to happen at 3 a.m. or 3:05 a.m. Give the machines a little bit of time to wake up. And then finally, I'm going to schedule the shutdown based on the power management that I have to shut those machines down again when I'm done. And it'll allow me to shut those machines off based on the information that I'm doing. So I can schedule those types of things to happen very quickly, very easily. So that's really what power management is all about, is the ability to turn machines on and off as needed based on the information that you're trying to do. Maybe it's a maintenance window, maybe it's just shutting it down at night. So schedule machines to shut down at night, wake them up again in the morning, shut them down at night, wake them up for maintenance, shut them back down when you're done. All of that happens using the power management. Thanks, we'll talk to you soon.